Okay. So I'm sorry if this lags, but the game won't let me record in Create a Sim, so for this part I have to use HyperCam. Yeah, it's lagging. But I kind of got tired of my Let's Play house. Don't think I'm done with them. I'm not. But I just was like, let me do something a little different. So what I'm gonna do is a challenge. And this is a challenge. I'll explain it to you right quick. The way it goes is you make 2 Sims. And I created this challenge myself, so if you're wondering what the name is, I don't know. I'll come up with something, but it doesn't have a name right now. But you make 2 Sims, and you use a number generator to get the traits for the first Sim. And I got, what you do is because I'll look at the traits thing. What you do is you pick a number 1 through 4, and that'll tell you if you're going to mental, physical, social, or lifestyle. And then you pick a number like 1 through how many is in here, and then that'll tell you the trait. So what I got was brave, slob, handy, can't stand art, and daredevil. And here's my number combinations. And this Sim's goal is to either A, have 10 generations of children, or B, have as many kids at once as possible. And I think I want to do B because it sounds harder, and I want to challenge myself. So that's the way that works. And then your second Sim can have any traits, and their goal is to either become really big in one career or find a way of earning money without having a job. And I'm doing that one. And we'll see how broke they get. So the family's funds are supposed to start at 5,000 simoleons. We'll see if I can figure out how to do that, but I don't think I'm gonna know, so we'll just see. And the challenge ends when A, you go bankrupt, or B, you double your money, so 10,000 simoleons, and your other Sim has at least 3 babies that are raised to children, so like child age. So it's a challenge. So let's create our first Sim. Name Scarlett Johansson. I feel like that's a real person, but I just kind of remember this name. Okay, that works. Young adult. So I'm gonna be a little thinner. The new game has this thing where you can edit the bust size, and I don't want her to be like flat, but I don't want like extremities here. So we'll do that. Big, but not that big. Okay, that was... Anyway, we're doing that for her. So Scarlett Johansson does not look like what I want Scarlett Johansson to look like. I mean, she's gonna be like picking a husband. Well, maybe not a husband, maybe just a bunch of different guys. But she's gonna be having babies here. We need to make her pretty full. Okay, so these are my hairs that I installed. I'm not gonna use them because they slow down the game and they don't render properly with the settings I have for my Let's Play videos. So there's no point in using them. Go Scarlett Johansson, want your hair to load. I really only choose between these first 3, so maybe I'll look at the other ones, see if they interest me at all. I'm not really feeling anything down here. Oh, well, sometimes I choose this one or this one. But I want to choose something new this time. Oh, I choose this one a lot. Oh, Scarlett, I'm gonna make you pretty, but I don't want you to look like all the other Sims I made. I think I'll use this one. Well, let me see it first, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this one. Okay, Scarlett, we're gonna have to make you look like everyone else because you just don't want to be pretty. And I feel like the preset hairs never have light enough highlights to make the hair actually look pretty. Ew. The Sims does their highlights in ugly places, so I have to kind of watch for what I'm doing. That'll work. No, it won't. just gonna have a different hair color because that's not pretty. I'm gonna pick one of these two. And I think I like the auburn one. And I rarely use that, so we'll do that for Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, I'm trying to make this part quick. Are you guys trying to make it quick and easy to pass by? I'm still a little sick. If you remember in my last video, I was kind of sick. I'm still kind of sick, but I'm feeling a lot better. So I was like, guess what time it is? Ooh, that is so pretty. I mean, I know this color combination isn't often found in people, but I think those eyes are really pretty with her makeup right now. Well, you'll use that. She can't be perfect. Her lips are fine, but I unfortunately just clicked a different one. Well, it's not that big difference. Okay. So I want to give her freckles and that beady mark that's like right on your eye. I don't know which side it comes up on, but it's really pretty. If it would, there. See, that's pretty. Like the other ones, like down there. I think the second freckles looks better than the first one. Oh, she just looks like acne ridden. If you turn up your game settings, freckles look a lot prettier. Did it change already? We'll do that. We'll do that. I just want to change her lipstick color because I'm not feeling this. And make the color red or pink. And then reduce the opacity to make it look more natural. Okay, that's pretty. Look at you, Scarlett. Okay. She's not, like, beautiful or anything, but she's a pretty person. I could look at this for the next while that we're doing the challenge. So Scarlett's going to be making a lot of children. So we want to have her in a making a lot of children outfit. Not necessarily slutty, just something else. And because my clothes work fine, we can use my preset, not my preset, my installed clothes versus the presets. This ruffled shirt I downloaded for a project. I filmed the whole project and then turns out the little like action controls were still, the setting to have that on was still on. So it showed up in the video. I was so mad. Ooh, that doesn't look very good with this setting detail. Oh, these are my these are my install pants. Ugh, she looks like a hoe. Well, she's getting pregnant all the time, why not? I don't usually like to make them look like hoes, but... Well, she could get married first, or afterwards, and be like a decent hoe. She looks like a country bumpkin right now. Not necessarily a bumpkin, just a country person. Maybe I can find my sweater. Give her a sweater. Here you are. What do you look like in a sweater? If not, I'm gonna wear the gray shirt that she has on now. I'm gonna do the gray shirt. That was an ugly noise. And I think I'm fine with her shoes. I hate these shoes usually, but it kind of works. So, let's keep it. Okay, so I don't usually change anything. Darcy's gonna do anything athletic, but her sleepwear needs to be good. For obvious reasons. Sometimes I do the one piece, but I'm gonna do a 2-piece this time because it's easier to take off. And she's already in a nice one. Purple isn't really her color, but I don't care enough to change it. So there you go. It's already been 9 minutes. I kind of want to rush this up. I mean, we're almost done with her. 9 minutes is a good time for creating a sim. And we're getting kind of lazy here too, so. I don't like the sunglasses, but I don't care enough to change it, so. Okay, so what were her traits again? We have brave, Slob. I'm just gonna use this list. Okay. Brave. Can't stand art. Slob. I think she was a daredevil. She was handy. I remember that. I almost got hates the outdoors. But then I realized I counted wrong. So I could read it. Hates the outdoors would have been very inconvenient because she's trying to find a husband. Okay, let me just make sure I did these properly. Brave, Slob, Handy, Can't Stand Art, Daredevil. Brave, Slob, Handy, Can't Stand Art, Daredevil. Okay, all the right traits. I hate all those traits though. And then none of them are like romantic, so we can't get a romantic trait. She has to actually have a job. But I can't give her a job because the other sim needs to be like homeless. Oh, I never knew you could do that. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. So I've always wanted to have a sim that was evil and just like wanted to steal things. But I can't do that because she will actually have a job. So I'm gonna go with what is it? Surrounded by family. That's the one I wanted. She is surrounded by family. Raised 5 children from babies to teenagers. I might just have to do that because our next guy might not get rich as quickly as I want him to. Her voice is fine. I don't really care what her favorites are, so we're just gonna move on to our boy. So we have Scarlett Johansson living with her roommate or her brother. I don't know. I think we'll make them roommates. We can have a different last name. Living with her roommate, who is loading, but he will be a boy. Really? Does he have to be a boy? I mean, I know I say like no job and stuff, but that doesn't mean he has to be a boy. I'll make him a boy just because I don't have many boys in The Sims, really. I don't like making boys. I don't like making African American Sims. And don't think I'm racist for that. I am African. Well, I'm not African. Well, I'm black myself. But I don't like making black Sims because Johansson is not going to work. You're going to be Luan from Luan Legacy. I just kind of like that name. Luan Shantae. Shantae is an American name, so I'm going to spell it wrong. But we'll get over it. Luan Shantae. Spelled incorrectly, probably. Luan Shantae. He's got no job. So I don't want him to look like a stud. I don't know how that relates with him not having a job. I just don't want it. That's not gonna work either. I guess I'll do this, if it would load. I think it has loaded. So, Luan. Because Luan on YouTube is bi. Well, not bi, he's gay. I'll make Luan here gay. So Luan Shantae is gay. Decision made. If you disagree with it, sucks for you. I don't think we'll ever even get Luan into a relationship because his most important thing in life is having a job. Unless he's just like really sad because he has no one to talk to. Luan, why are your eyebrows so ugly? He's pretty ugly in general right now. So I gotta fix him up. That's my favorite boy hair. This is my second favorite. The Sims like base game hairs are pretty ugly, but we'll deal. You know what? That'll work perfectly. What color hair do I want you to have, Luan? I think I want you to have dark brown. Yeah. I meant this one. Dark brown hair for Luan. Okay. Facial hair, I'm pretty sure he's not going to have any, but I might give him some stubble. because I don't like any of the other facial hairs. I've never seen a guy with this. What is this? I've never seen this. If you've seen this and it looks good, tell me, because I don't know if The Sims just recreated it uglifyingly ugly, but this does not look good to me. Looks like you took some Sharpie and just went crazy on your face. Like, what were you going for, Luan? No. Okay, no facial hair like I thought. Body hair. I don't really like body hair. Where are his eyelashes? That's not gonna work. Boys have long eyelashes. Where are his eyelashes? Alright. We're not gonna make him look like Luan Legacy, despite the fact that his hair is up. I just wanted to name him Luan, because I was sitting in the car thinking, and I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like that name. That's like the perfect sim nose. But I'm gonna use it anyway. His lips are fine. The earring is fine. It all works out. The only thing I'm gonna change is his eyelash length. I don't know if it's in here or in makeup. I think it's in makeup. So let me try now. So this whole thing is probably not gonna be synced, because if you've seen my videos before, you know that Hypercam doesn't sync the audio very well. It's just stupid and annoying. Where do I go to change his eyelash length? I want longer eyelashes. How do I change that? But it's not gonna sync very well. And I'm sorry, because I can't do anything about it. I mean, I guess I could get a different video recorder, but I think it's in eyes, and I just missed it. Oh my gosh. But I found that, the other ones don't record as good of quality, and then this one has good quality, but the audio never syncs. And I can't find it, so F it. So I'm really sorry that the audio isn't going to be synced up. I mean, I'll try a little bit, but I really don't feel like putting forth all this effort to line up this audio. So I'm just going to attempt to get it, like, sort of in line, near in line, and then leave it. I'm really sorry, but I can't do anything about it at this point. I mean, I can, but I don't. It would just take too much of my effort away. Let's Play is supposed to be like quick uploads, like just, oh, I'm gonna play Sims and I'm just gonna show other people because I feel like it. Okay. I feel like Luan is a little too country for me. Like, his roommate has the, ooh, skinny jeans. I can finally use these. Maybe gay. Bad decision. I never used these before. But I feel like her roommate already has enough country stuff. Like, we don't need that anymore. So we'll get these striped skinny jeans. Oh, I saw this outfit on Tumblr. It was like striped skinny jeans. I mean, they were black and white, but we're not gonna go that crazy. Striped skinny jeans. It was just some random, like, graphic hoodie. Not graphic hoodie, graphic t-shirt. But I think I know what I'm gonna get him for a shirt. The shirt that everybody gets their Sims, this one. It's like a graphic t-shirt and then high tops. And I thought it was, like, the coolest outfit ever. I thought it looked really cool. See, look. This looks really good in skinny jeans. Okay. And then if they have high tops, we'll also get that. But I don't think the Sims creators have high tops. They want you to buy high tops. But I'm not going to buy your silly little high tops. And then I don't really care about the rest of his outfits, so. Okay, they have tennis shoes. It's better than enough. I knew they had that. But I just wanted to think about it. Ooh, they have high tops. They are ugly high tops, but they're high tops. This'll work. Okay. They have 3 different versions. I think these are military boots, but they're close enough. And I think these are like Timberlands. But they have high tops. Okay. So I'm either gonna get blue with red laces. That looks kind of silly to me, but blue with yellow laces. I'm sorry, that was a text message if you heard it. White with blue laces. I think I want this one, even if it looks silly. I'll just edit the red a little bit, make it a little lighter, because that just doesn't look right to me. The high tops are supposed to be outside the pants, but Apparently Sims doesn't understand swag. So. Ooh. We could just give him pink. Shut up! I'm sorry. I'm popular right now. We could just give him pink shoelaces. And bada bing, bada boom, ba-bia. Pink shoelaces for Luan. Okay. So Luan, keep in mind, is going to have no job. Okay. So he has to be ambitious. He'll be artistic. He'll be a bookworm, because bookworms are good writers, and they can learn skills easily. Ooh, he's artistic and his roommate can't stand art. Well, that might get bad. He'll be clumsy, because that's cute. Ooh, they can make many attackers. We'll do that. And we'll bump bookworm, and just make him good at writing. Is there a good at writing trait anyway? I don't think there is. But you know what we have to do? We have to make him a mooch. This is so difficult. Here we go. Mooch. Mooches can find food and money from their neighbors, who for the most part just go along with it. So we'll get rid of bookworm. I really want him to be clumsy. I'm sorry, I just want it. But we'll put mooch in there instead. And I've never really done anything with a computer whiz. Like, I've had a sim that was a computer whiz before, but I never really went into it. So this might be interesting. He's definitely not technophobe. I wanted to make him a vegetarian. I wanted to make one of them a... Ooh. Workaholic. Well, I mean... If they're a workaholic, they have to have a job. So that won't work. Blah, 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 blah. Vegetarian. I wanted to do vegetarian, but it might just be inconvenient. And if I do vegetarian, I have to get rid of clumsy. And I really wanted him to be clumsy, so he won't be a vegetarian. Another day, another vegetarian. That was so stupid. Which one of these can get us summoning cash? This will work. But if you want to be summoning cash... Wait, what's this? We're not really going to buy stuff for the house, so I think summoning cash is a better idea. We're not going to get that high, but it's a good mission. It's a good goal. Well, we'll see where you go, Luan. Alright, so there's my two Sims, and I'm just gonna go ahead and accept. I'll change the relationship, and then I'll see you guys in the next part when I will use the Sims recorder and where the audio will be pretty much lined up. So I'll see you then. Well, I mean, I'm not leaving you now, but this is just a warning. I'm going to leave soon. And I will make the family name challenge.